Networking Podcast promotes successful business experts. I'm Tom Reaoch, known as the King of Networking, connecting people throughout the world from my podcast studio in Brazil. Today we talk with Petar Krastev, a leading online fitness coach, joining us from London, England. Petar Krastev empowers men with the knowledge and courage to take charge of their health and fitness so they can become better versions of themselves. So, Petar, how do you transform men without a gym?
Hi, Tom. Pleasure to be here. So the gym is not required, is it? I think that's not some new science, and it's not me who discovered this. You know, we need movement. We need movement, physical exercise, resistance training. Gym is just a fancy place, where we can use a lot of equipment, but it's really not essential. It's not necessary. I can dive into this into a second, but it's definitely not essential.
So it's
If you
really the
want to
secret
lose
is
weight,
to get people to get out of their chair, right? Stand up and do something.
we can definitely say that's a step one. It's a very good step one. It might sound like a small one, but it builds up to momentum. You get out of the chair, then you clean the house, then you learn to do a few squats, and before you know, you'll be doing push-ups and sit-ups and whatever it takes to get in the best shape of your life.
And you customize that to each person?
Of course, I don't believe in ready programs made for everybody. My coaching is completely bespoke. That's the English word, making it specifically tailored to the client, knowing their lifestyle, the time they have to spend, their body requirements, the level of physical development, and kind of taking a holistic approach, acknowledging all the factors in their lifestyle, and then creating a training plan that's suitable for them, allowing them to progress, and also teaching them on the mindset. That's quite a big part of our work is teaching people to enjoy the journey and focusing on the process, not just focusing on the goal, because we want to make them understand that this is a lifestyle, this is something that they will be doing for life. And most people get scared from that thought. That's why they don't even embark on it. They prefer staying comfortably, but when it comes to taking action, that's too much to handle. So we need to break it down to small pieces and tell them, look, this is something that's your responsibility. It's your body, your health. You have to take care of it nonstop. Unfortunately, we're not taught that at school,
Right.
but we have to learn it as adults, and you have to calm down. But we have a way to help you get into it slowly, build up the habits, build up the mindset. And before you know it, you're that type of person that's training all life, riding a bike at their 80s, eating healthy and enjoying healthy life.
Well, you said that. It's not only getting out of the chair, it's getting out of your head.
Yes, getting out of your head. Very well said. Yeah,
Because you're talking about the
forgetting what you
mindset. If
know.
we don't think we can do it, we can't, right?
Yeah, and there is a good reason why you think you can't do it, because it's overwhelming. I mean, imagine 50s, health problems, diabetes, and problems with your knees, severely overweight. Why would you believe you can do it? I mean, all the odds are against you.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I get that. But it's not about what you can do. It's about actually starting doing it and then exploring how well can you do the tasks on daily basis, how good can you become, and allow the journey to show you where you can get. Most of the people cannot see where they can get. I can see a client, his potential when he comes to me, but they have no clue what they're capable of.
Well, I
Have
think
no
that's the
clue.
coaching part. So you really help them get out of themselves. And everything you do is individual?
It is. It is. Everything is one to one.
Because
It's
do those individuals, and I'm saying and we're saying, you need to get out of your chair. But today, more and more people, they may, for whatever disability they may have, they may not be able to get out of the chair. Do you also help those people?
Unfortunately, I try to stay in my lane and understand that sometimes people need a little bit more expertise and somebody to help them on site, and I might refer them if it's too hard for me to get them motivated and get them moving. For me, it will be very hard to get somebody fit if he needs actual physical touch, somebody to support him, to help him be standing,
Hmm.
helping him with the food. So sometimes we need to refer people to people who are specialized, to experts who are specialized in that field.
Well,
With
that's
that
good.
very
Well, to
tough
that
example.
point, then, in the individual focus that you give, then you will find people that you will say, I'm sorry, it's not for me, or it's not with me.
Yeah, of course. I think it's an essential part of today's business. It's not same as 10, 15 years ago when
Mm-hmm.
you can just promote your business and outsell everybody, make the money and forget about it. Today, everybody's looking for the experience, for the quality of your service. And it's very important for us as coaches and any business owner to take a job only if we believe we can deliver the results. So everybody who becomes my client is because I believe he can smash his results working with me. And if I have any doubts, I will clear them out by deep conversation, or I'll just refer this person to somebody else. I'm not interested in working with people whom I can help.
And where can our audience find you?
Thank you for asking. They can find me on my website, which is very easy, pk.coach. pk.coach is my website. I'm also available on Instagram, Peter_online PT, uh, Peter_coach PK on TikTok. I'm all over the place, to be honest. Any social media platform, yeah, we'll post all the links, so it will be easy to access and see um, wherever you find this
Well,
podcast.
I saw, and I'm looking at your site, and actually I see that you say start for free. So you do give an individual counseling. You have a conversation before starting this all out.
Yes, I will create a fitness strategy that they can apply to their life right now. Sometimes people don't need all the coaching or the programs. They just need a little advice. So I will give you that for free. If you like my value, if you like what I share with you, if you like the motivation, the energy, if we connect, then you can explore the options working with me. But you can start for free, asking me questions, jumping with me on the call, and gaining some, benefits from it.
Very good. Well, I'm seeing you on camera. Our listeners aren't, but I can see you are an example of what you say. So you practice what you
Appreciate
preach, right?
100%, 100%.
Very good. Well, Peter, I want to thank you for being with us and sharing your time, okay?
Appreciate it, Tom. Thanks so much. And thanks to the audience as well for the listeners.
Okay. And for our listeners, again, that's Petar Krastev, and that's Petar. Petar, the last name Krastev. Krastev. And you'll find him on his site, which is pk.coach. pk.coach. Find him on LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok. Café Networking is brought to us by Focus MI Market Intelligence, an agricultural market research specialist in Brazil. More information at focusmi.com. Thanks for listening until the next time here at Café and Networking Podcast.